I'm Makayla. It's nice to meet you.
Hi, Mandy. Hi.
Hi. So before we get started today, I'd like to thank you for coming in and meeting with me. Also, I'm just going to let you know that anything you say to me in here is going to be strictly confidential. It's going to stay between you and me and won't leave this room. The only exception to that is if you mention wanting to harm yourself or somebody else. So, do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. So the purpose of our interview today is your parents contacted me and wanted me to speak to you. They told me that there are some behaviors that they were not thrilled with. So we're just going to talk about it a little bit and see what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me about your home life.
Well, I live with my parents.
Okay. Any siblings?
No.
No? Okay.
Just me. My home life is alright. I kind of get in trouble sometimes because I sneak out and go party.
Is there a reason for that?
I don't know. I just like to have fun, and I just think that I can do what I want, I guess.
Okay. Now, you live with your parents. Do they have a set of rules for you since you do, or?
Usually I have a curfew, but a lot of times I stay out past the curfew, and I guess that's also why they're mad at me.
Okay.
So.
Now, is there a reason you're staying out past your curfew?
I don't know. I just like to go out and have fun and, drink and hang out with boys and my friends and have a good time.
Okay. And you said you're 19?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You are aware of the legal drinking limit being 21, correct? Mm-hmm. I know teenagers, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it says here that you attended college. Where did you go to school at?
UTC.
Okay. And how long did you go to school for there? It says you're not currently enrolled.
It was a difficult time for me. I was going through a lot, and I just didn't want to go there anymore.
Okay. Tell me a little bit more about that. What was difficult?
Well, see, I had this guy friend, and one night, I don't know, me and him and some other friends went out, and we had been drinking, and we were wearing, really scandalous or, slutty outfits. And, I don't really remember what happened because I blacked out. But, woke up and I was at his place and I didn't really have any clothes on. I don't know what happened, and I'm assuming that we had sex, but I don't really know. But after that, I never talked to him about it because I was scared to know the truth. So it kind of freaked me out, that whole situation, not knowing what happened and assuming the worst, that what happened did happen. So
I'm sure that was really hard for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I don't know, just kind of made me feel like I guess this is what happens when you get blackout drunk, and I guess that's what I am. I just go out and have fun, and I don't care and just do what I want, I guess. I guess that's what comes with it.
Now, do you feel that because of what happened that night, that is why you're continuing this behavior?
I think so. I guess. Yeah. And it's had an effect on me, for sure.
Okay. Now, why did you stop going to school?
Well, after that, everything kind of felt like for me spiraled out of control. I didn't really know who to talk to. I kind of made me scared of him and at least the environment I was in. So I kind of wanted to get out of that and go do other things and go have fun other places. I just didn't feel comfortable where I was, and I haven't been listening to anybody. I'm kind of in my own world sometimes. I just do what I want on my own time. Mm-hmm.
Have you talked to your parents about what happened?
no, you're pretty much the first person I've talked to about this.
Okay. Well, being the first person that you've talked to about this, I would like to let you know that there are actions that you can take.
Mm-hmm.
You can report it if you'd like. It's up to you. Like I said, everything you say here is confidential. But if you'd like, I can direct you to some resources for that. I also want to let you know that alcohol and the way you dress, regardless of that behavior, there's no reason, it's not your fault what happened. Okay. All right. I'd also like to make a plan. Would you eventually like to tell your parents? I mean, like I said, it's up to you.
I'm embarrassed about it. I guess it'd be the best, though. Maybe it would explain why I've been a little out of it and not really responding to them. Like, not really wanting to be around them because I'm so embarrassed, so I go out and, so I guess, yeah, later I would like to eventually tell them.
Okay. Well, I think that would be a great goal to work towards.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to make some sort of plan with you. So let's work on that right now. Your overall goal, you said, would be to eventually tell your parents what happened. Let's try to figure out a good starting point for that right now.
Okay.
You've already told me, which is a great first step.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I'll direct you to some resources if you're interested in any of those. I also would really like to get you into a specific women's counseling group, just to talk with some other people about similar, things that have happened. I think that would be really good for you. And then in addition to that, I'd also like, if you'd like to come back and meet with me for the next few weeks, just to keep talking about what's happened, because I feel like we made a really good start today. I'm really sorry for what happened to you, and I'm sure that we'll talk more about it in the next coming weeks, but it was great to have you in today, Mandy. I hope you have a good rest of the day.
Thank you.
Oh no.
It should still be recording, and you can cut it out.
Okay.